One year per moment in May, as for bambo fire come wabumu, the Jumedu bedromatuni dis operation Vanguard, Nano Mabeshe ama galamsey would record a santim mantem puyeni at mantemuno, or more atususa, or swafo or no and a share at naye abodimunas a penny in dear to a swore, or no crayas neotitini a day emma bedo quaker sayeno, and or the two judges say, a buy a bon woman a share ama galamsey near to a see, or belfo quabrafin pop boate as ye the jawa near their swallow, into one on Babeshe ama bambons and kayako so me ahudua, ye two from a good dear number of quite no modia, and ye na send ye beboma a fear bebano, ye go galamsey beam.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are gathered here on a historic occasion for a major national assignment to launch the operation to curb the menace of illegal mining as directed by His Excellency President Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo. Information gathered has confirmed the continuous presence of recalcitrant miners who carry out their illegal activities, usually under the cover of darkness. Ladies and gentlemen, this task force will remain in the affected areas until degraded land and rivers are restored and reforestation program undertaken. We have been assured that you have been carefully chosen for this assignment. I therefore wish to remind you of the demanding task that lies ahead of you. I have no doubt that you will provide the legendary, professional, and exemplary leadership typical of our security forces. But let me give you a word of advice. Some of you may be tempted with money and other valuable gifts. But remember that what is at stake is more than your individual interest. I urge you to remain focused, because those who will allow themselves to be so compromised will be severely sanctioned.
Also for share bambons and sense when you for Dominic Nitu so the tosso say, galamsey egugani any master wa maya would so, into one ayapo moon to money on Babeshama bambons and Kenako sono, or munyo mojuma wa quine passo, no money or mohuna and nadu dako kufadu and used to do a pesa galamsey to a sena bemu.
This menace of illegal mining that has rendered people and rendered systems not able to produce water, rendered rivers dried of fish, and rendered land invaluable to farming. I wish and I hope that when we tell this story, it will be a story of success. I know that the men and women of the Ghana Armed Forces are professionals. The men and women of the police service are professionals. And you will do a professional job. But that is the reason why I will make it straight to the people who are daring the task force not to do that. Because the country is behind the task force. Don't dare them. It will not be in your interest to dare them.
What we expect of you, the personnel, commitment and professionalism. That you don't abandon your obligations when you are influenced by any other person, and that professionally you are guided by the law. Respect the rights of those you deal with, but where necessary, the law permits you to use reasonable force, which is determined by the force of your opponent. Your targets, actors, illegal miners, regardless of their nationality, Ghanaians, Nigerians, Togolese, Beninois, English, American, Chinese, Russian, among others. The only criterion: are you an illegal miner or collaborator? Period.